on my end. Of course. Oh, no. Wrong button. See if it's going to get on. Anyhow, how's it going? This is Rick, otherwise known as Lobo, features Lowriders. Good evening. I did post I was going to try to get on about 6:30, but I took my son to the park earlier and I lay down to relax for a little bit and I fell asleep. So anyways, I had to get up and do daddy duties and get my son to bed and everything like that. So I was trying to set up with a different camera. I still can't figure it out. I got to do all this for better live streaming for YouTube. And so right now it's just I'm connected to my phone, but I'm also connected to my computer so I can see myself from here. So anyhow, went to Vegas for the Lowrider Magazine Super Show this last Sunday. I had originally planned to be out there for the entire weekend. My original plan was to fly out there Saturday or Friday and then come back on a Tuesday. But things changed, so I had some other responsibilities I had to take care of. You know, I'm not working full time right now, so instead of stressing off of being out there money wise, I just ended up flying out there for one day by myself on Sunday. So I flew in on Sunday morning, took a lift to the show, ended up being there, took a lift back to the airport. I came home, and I do that all the time. So just in case you're wondering, it's actually the most inexpensive way to travel and cover some events. Sometimes, if the flight's only an hour or an hour and a half, to fly in the morning, do the show, and fly right back home. So that's how I get around all that. It's hotels, everything like that. I do it in San Diego for like Chicano Park and so on and so forth. So anyhow, um, the show, otherwise they had some issues, obviously moving people in. That was all over Facebook and Instagram. Unfortunately, I guess it's a new venue and so they had some issues with that. But you know what, that happens almost any car show, especially if it's a new venue. You're gonna live and learn, and you know people are not gonna be happy. So if you've paid any attention to any of that online, of course, you know there was a major boycott from Majestics, I think Southside Car Club, and the people that support them. So they didn't go to the show or attend at all. But other than that, you know, I'm sure they understand the whole, 10-hour wait from what some people were saying, and it was pretty ridiculous. But I'm sure they're gonna. I heard they're gonna do a Friday Saturday move-in next year. So, and just in case, from what I was told, September 15th is going to be the weekend they're going to do the Vegas show for 2019. Anyhow, so for me, I like to just say real quick, I appreciate everybody that follows me. I appreciate all my subscribers. I was at the Vegas show, and let me tell you, as busy as I am, there were so many people that went up to me and said, "Hey, I subscribe, I follow," and I think what I'm gonna be trying to do in the next year, and probably continuously, but when people come up to me, and then not just so you guys can get on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna try to get you guys on the camera, give me a shout out or something like that, so I could throw that into my videos and mix it up a little bit. So, and I was trying to do some blogging or vlogging at the show with my camera, It's a little weird for me to just talk to myself, holding the camera myself. But I'm gonna be putting a video together, and so some of that's gonna come out later on. I might just do it this week if I like what I see. If not, I'm just gonna scrub it. But I just got something I gotta get used to doing because it's something that, from what I've been getting in feedback, is a lot of people like the live videos and my input on a lot of the different subjects or whatever may be, especially the up and coming, videographers, YouTubers that are in the lowrider car show scene. I do regret, and I regret every year, not going to Vegas, because this literally was my first year ever going to the Vegas Super Show, and but Friday and Saturday, I saw nothing but everybody's Instagram videos for all the hops and everything that were going out the whole weekend, and I'm just like, damn. I wish I could have been out there. So next year, for sure, I will be out there one way or the other for all the activities. I'm gonna make a whole weekend of it, even if I have to drive out there, so it's just easier. So, but I'll make it happen because a lot of people ask me for where's the hop video. Well, I don't got no hop video. And there was no hop at the Vegas Super Show car show. There was no hop. It was all indoor show completely, and they did not have a hop. So all the hops were all on the streets, and as anything, those are the best ones anyway. So, um, yeah. So, like I said, for the Vegas show, there was I've been to so many car shows this year that actually I was pretty familiar with most of the vehicles out there, and there was a couple cars that What's up, Arizona? I'm looking into that show next. Sorry. Ain't nobody shoot DVD. First of all, I'm gonna go. Dude, that's perfect. See this thing I got right here is a Blu-ray burner. Okay, Blu-ray. Now, some of you might still have DVD players in your Lolos, and that's about like having an 8-track. It's all the same shit, digital. I'm gonna tell you, why is not working? Of course, I fucking. Oh, I don't know. My Wi-Fi is going in and out. Someone else using shit. I'm trying to fucking be live here. I can record a fucking video and post it, but I want to do live. Anyways, I was reading one of the comments, and why would I do a DVD? It's not my thing. For some people, it is their thing. You have said TV, he does DVDs. That's his thing. I'm a YouTuber. I have, I was saying right here is a Blu-ray burner, but I use this when I used to do my wedding videos. A lot of people, well, I don't have a Blu-ray. Well, do you have a PS4? Because if you do, you have a Blu-ray. And I shoot in 1080. Anytime I've had to, because of people wanting specific DVDs, it degrades the video, and it's gonna look like shit. I hate to tell you this because it's old fucking technology. Everybody watches. What I might do is I might make some specific videos, and then I'm gonna charge the YouTube Red or whatever it may be, and put it for like, a couple bucks or something like that, and then you have to pay for it. Because what people are earning on YouTube right now is not very much. They're doing everything and anything. And if you notice in my Vegas video, I split it up. I basically took all the video from the models and made one video. And then I made another video with the cars. There's a little bit of the models in it, but not as much, because they consider that someone will either report it or whatever their algorithm is, they're gonna sit there and tell you it's not fucking viable or optimal for advertisement and so on and so forth. And this is when people also cry about why I don't put music and I edit it the way I do. Because first of all, if I put music over it, most of the time I'm not gonna get revenue. And that revenue pays for me to do these videos. Okay? So unless you guys want to start doing the super chat and start throwing down some money, honestly, I have to do things the way I do it. So I understand when people say, well, you know, it sounds like this or sounds like that, but I would love to be able to play a mix over it and something like that and just let the video play. But honestly, I mean, that's how you hearing the car show in itself is really one way of knowing how it is. If it's like hella quiet and like whatever, you know, it's a dead ass car show. It's part of promotion because and that's why people like me, YouTubers like me, are get the press passes and so on and so forth to get into these car shows and these events because they know that people see these videos, they're gonna go next year, and that's the whole point. That's why I don't spend a lot of time on cars. That's why I don't go into detail all the time. It's basically because I want you to watch the video and go, I need to be there next year. My bad. Anyways, I gotta get better Wi-Fi from doing this. But yeah. Anyhow, DVDs are obsolete in my view. I rather do the footage, edit it, and slap it on YouTube and let it do its thing. That's it. Because otherwise, see what happens is I gotta buy. This is a Blu-ray case. I gotta buy cases. Okay. I have all this shit because I do weddings and stuff. And then I gotta buy these things, which are the covers. I'm out of on this one over there. But yeah, basically, I gotta buy covers. Then I got a printer right here. I gotta print those covers. I gotta pay for that. I gotta pay for the ink. I gotta pay for the cases. I gotta pay for the discs. I print and I design and make the cover of the disc, and I print that too all here. And this only does one disc at a time, just like this default stuff. Anyways, I keep losing signal. My bad. Now, like I'm saying, because fucking internet sucks. This is why I don't go live that much. When someone else gets on the fucking internet, and then fuck it all up. But anyhow, so basically there's expenses, and you can go and basically make one copy and then pay and have them do the whole lot for you, like 1,000 DVDs. I still gotta pay for that out of my ass, and then I gotta get you to buy it. Let me tell you right now, ain't that many people buying DVDs. It's all digital now, you know, big boy shit. Even I had to argue the fact I have DVDs and Blu-rays, and I prefer the disc for a while, but now I just buy everything digital. So, because I have a 6-year-old, and so all the movies I just get a digital so he can watch on the tablet. And if I need to go mobile and go places, I download a movie for him or something, and that's how it is. So for anybody telling me to do DVDs, yo, bro, you might as well ask me to do VHS. It's the same shit. But if I'm gonna make any kind of a disc, it's gonna be a Blu-ray. Maybe it might be a special edition or something like that. But honestly, I just don't see it happening. Like I said, I'd rather make a specific video, put it on YouTube and charge everybody to watch it, make some money, because I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're gonna charge me $5? You know, I know how fucking expensive that shit is. You know, beer at the bars are $5 each, and y'all can fucking buy like 30 of them. I don't even drink like that. But anyhow, what's happening? You know, like I said, so anyhow, my first year ever going to the Vegas show, so I can't compare it to anything else. As of other shows, of course, Arizona Super Show, there was about 1,200 entries from what Alex said. Um, I like that show a lot. I'm gonna figure out how to get my what I'm gonna do and get out there again for next year, February, I believe the 23rd. Um, you know, let me see. I don't know. It gives me all these stupid options. Anyways, um, let me see here. What else did I want to cover today? Besides the Vegas thing, like I said, next year I definitely got to get out there for the hops. I wanted to get out there for the show just to experience it. But as for, I went to even the Albuquerque, New Mexico show. I even liked that show too. That was a really nice show actually. I really did like it, and I enjoyed the cars and everything. They were there. A lot more different vehicles that I normally would see. Vegas show, of course, everybody goes to that. So you're gonna. I'm from all the shows that I went to. The only one I didn't go was Colorado and also Miami, which Miami is gonna be probably be a couple years before I go out there because it's gonna be really expensive. So it all depends on my budget. And let me see, Colorado. Well, I can figure that one if I'm gonna do it this year. Maybe I'll skip that instead of going to Albuquerque or something like that. So anyhow, if you guys that follow me are in different states, I know you're probably thinking I only go to big shows. It's not about just big shows. I would like to go to different shows. Um, Utah, I hear there's cars out there. Just anything, can different states. If you guys know of every year, and I'm gonna say this again, every year you know that you have a car show. Maybe it's the biggest event, Seattle, so on and so forth. You know, hit me up, message me on Instagram, shoot me the flyer, or just shoot me the date. Say, look, we have this big car show on this date. I'll look into it and see if I can go over there and check it out, cover it. If you guys want to sponsor me, even better. You know, I'm also looking for sponsors and advertisement. I'm looking for sponsored shoots. I'm looking for, clothing lines that want to do a photo shoot and so on and so forth. So, message me. The easiest way is through, I would say, Instagram or my Facebook. But those things like that I'm looking for sponsors, advertisement. Um, I'm going to be putting together a price list for advertisement for my website to add you to my YouTube. Anything if you have a product that's related to low riding and stuff. So I'm not gonna just do anything, but of course, you know, talks, and that's how I'm trying to do things so I can go do more. That's what I want to do, and I'm gonna start taking my son. It's gonna cost a little bit more. He's 6 and he's already picked up a camera, and I have him running around with me also. Anyways, I appreciate everybody and patience. I'm sorry about the Wi-Fi keep cutting out and all this other bullshit, but I appreciate all my subscribers, my Instagram followers. I just got 18 Instagram followers. I have over 40,000 subscribers. Share my videos, please. Show love, leave comments, to give them a thumbs up. All that stuff matters in this whole YouTube universe. I know a lot of you guys just that's all you do is YouTube. I'm gonna give a little bit of advice. If you are a YouTuber and you do want to expand your followers and so on and so forth and your subscribers, and you tell me you don't have a Facebook and you don't have an Instagram, well, you better go ask permission from your wife or your girlfriend, because if you don't have those things connected to YouTube, you're not going to get the audience that you want. You need them. It's part of social media. It's part of getting your stuff out there and getting your content. If you don't have a social media network, you're not gonna distribute your video. Anybody that pays attention that does have Instagram, everything, that I'm posting links to my videos on Instagram. I'm sharing my video on Facebook. and I'm starting to use the Twitter. I'm not. I have Twitter. I've always had a Twitter since it came out, but it's just I don't use it as much, but I have it. So if you guys use Twitter, um, go follow me, Pinches Lowrider, on Twitter. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little boring today. I don't have a great subject. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do this weekend. It's Mexican Independence Day. I might be out in Frisco. I might go to Bakersfield. I might go to Sacramento. There's things going on everywhere. I might just do a photo shoot. I am not sure yet. But I have access to certain models. And I'm looking for, if you want to do a sponsor shoot, some kind of endorse your product or something like that, and there's a specific model, talk to me, because I can help you if you're willing to sponsor the model, get the model and me in the same location, and all that good shit. Pay her, pay me, and we could do something and promote your product, and it will also help support what I do. So yeah, all those things are all an option if you get a hold of me. My email is available on the YouTube. I believe it's peacheslowriders.com at gmail.com. And so, anyways, next year I want to hit some different places, as I was saying. So, if you're in a different state, if you don't think you get that much attention, but you have a good lowrider community, hit me up. If I can get out there, I will. One of the places I do want to go to is New York. I'm gonna try to figure that one out. Um, that's just some of the places I want to do, and get out there and where they have a good lowrider community, stuff like that. Japan, I don't know if I'd be able to get out there, but that would be something that would be like a bucket list kind of thing, um, for the most part. So I don't see too many people up, and I don't see no more questions. Everybody's chilling, but yeah. So like I said, everybody, thank you. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate that you follow me. I appreciate all the love I get out there. Like I said, in Vegas, hella people. Oh, I subscribe to your channel. Oh, I like your videos. I follow you on Instagram. All that shit. Dude, that's very humbling, and I appreciate it. And thank you. So, anyways, I'm gonna end this, but I'm gonna try to go live more often. I keep saying that. Um, I think it's the way to go for me right now. But at least once a week, I'll try to go live, and I might start shouting out, car events, barbecues, car shows, and stuff like that. So hit me up, send me that info, Instagram, all that good shit, and yeah. So you guys have a great night. All right, thank you.